The space race was an exciting competition that took place during the Cold War. It happened between the United States and the Soviet Union, and it was all about who could explore space better and be the first to reach the moon. This competition captured the attention of people all around the world and showed how far humans could go in exploring the unknown. The space race began in October 1957 when the Soviet Union launched a satellite called Sputnik 1 into space. It was the first time a human-made object orbited the Earth, and it amazed everyone. People in the United States became worried because they thought the Soviet Union might use satellites like Sputnik for spying or even as weapons. To catch up and show their own space abilities, the United States created an organization called NASA in 1958. NASA's job was to lead American efforts in space exploration and make sure the United States wouldn't be left behind. NASA started with the Mercury program in 1958. They wanted to send an American astronaut into space. On May 5, 1961, NASA's first big success happened when astronaut Alan Shepard became the first American to go to space. He didn't orbit the Earth like the Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin did, but it was an important step for future space exploration. After that, NASA started the Gemini program. This program focused on developing the skills and technology needed for humans to travel and work in space. Between 1965 and 1966, NASA had a series of successful Gemini missions where astronauts did things like practice docking spacecraft together and going on spacewalks. While the United States was making progress, the Soviet Union was still doing amazing things too. On April 12, 1961, Yuri Gagarin became the first person to orbit the Earth in a spacecraft called Vostok 1. This made the Soviet Union even more ahead in the space race, and it pushed the United States to work even harder to catch up. Everyone's attention was now focused on a big goal: reaching the moon. This goal became the most important part of the space race. People from different countries came together to support their own astronauts and dream of what it would be like to walk on the moon. Little did they know, this journey would be full of exciting triumphs, challenging setbacks, and moments of wonder that would inspire generations to come. After years of intense competition and technological advancements, the momentous event that everyone had been waiting for finally arrived: the moon landing. On July 20, 1969, NASA's Apollo 11 mission made history as astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins embarked on their journey to the moon. The world held its breath as Armstrong and Aldrin descended in the lunar module named Eagle towards the moon's surface while Collins orbited above in the command module. As the lunar module approached the moon, the tension grew. The mission had faced its fair share of challenges, but the meticulous planning and perseverance of the astronauts and the entire NASA team paid off. On that historic day, Armstrong became the first human to set foot on the moon, followed shortly by Aldrin. Armstrong's famous words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," echoed around the world, marking a significant milestone in human history.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
The moon landing was an awe-inspiring moment that captured the imagination of people everywhere and symbolized humanity's ability to conquer the unknown. During their time on the moon, Armstrong and Aldrin conducted experiments, collected samples of moon rocks, and planted the American flag. They also left behind a plaque that read, "Here men from the planet Earth first set foot upon the moon. July 1969 AD we came in peace for all mankind." This symbolic act represented the spirit of exploration and the hope for international cooperation. The success of the Apollo 11 mission was a testament to human ingenuity, bravery, and the collaborative efforts of countless scientists, engineers, and support staff. It was a triumph not only for the United States but for humanity as a whole, as it showcased the limitless possibilities of what we can achieve when we work together. The moon landing was just the beginning of a series of successful Apollo missions. NASA continued to send astronauts to the moon, with Apollo 12, 14, 15, 16, and 17 each contributing valuable scientific data and expanding our understanding of Earth's closest celestial neighbor. However, as the years went by, public interest in the moon missions began to wane. The costs and risks involved in sending humans to the moon became increasingly challenging to sustain. Consequently, the Apollo program came to an end with the Apollo 17 mission in December 1972. It marked the last time humans set foot on the moon to date. Although the moon landings ceased, the impact of those missions is still felt today. The scientific knowledge gained, the technological advancements made, and the inspiration generated continue to shape space exploration efforts. The moon landings remain a remarkable testament to human exploration and a reminder of the extraordinary heights we can reach when we dare to dream and push the boundaries of what is possible. While the moon landing is widely celebrated as one of humanity's greatest achievements, there have been persistent claims and conspiracy theories suggesting that it was all an elaborate hoax. These conspiracy theories propose that the moon landing was faked by the United States government for various reasons. One of the main arguments put forth by moon landing skeptics is the alleged absence of stars in the photographs taken on the moon's surface. They argue that since there is no atmosphere on the moon to scatter sunlight, the stars should be clearly visible in the images. However, this claim overlooks the fact that the astronauts' cameras were primarily set for capturing the bright lunar surface, which made capturing the faint stars difficult. Another commonly cited point of contention is the fluttering of the American flag planted on the moon. Critics argue that since the moon has no atmosphere, there should be no air resistance causing the flag to ripple. However, the movement of the flag was due to the astronauts twisting it into position during the flagpole insertion, and the inertia causing it to move after release. Conspiracy theorists also question the moon's gravity and suggest that the astronauts' movements and the way the dust settled on the moon's surface appear suspiciously similar to what could be observed in a film set on Earth. However, these claims ignore the extensive training and simulations conducted by the astronauts to adapt to the moon's reduced gravity, as well as the unique properties of lunar dust. Furthermore, skeptics argue that the absence of stars in the astronauts' photographs is evidence that the moon landing was staged in a studio on Earth. However, the cameras used during the missions had a limited dynamic range, which made capturing both the bright lunar surface and the faint stars challenging. Additionally, the astronauts' visors and the bright lunar landscape could have contributed to the stars' visibility. The moon landing, with its monumental significance, has left an enduring legacy that continues to shape our world today. It has had a profound impact on science, technology, and the human spirit of exploration. One of the most significant legacies of the moon landing is the scientific knowledge gained from studying the moon. The samples collected by the astronauts provided invaluable insights into the moon's geology, composition, and history. Scientists continue to analyze these samples, deepening our understanding of the moon's role in the formation and evolution of our solar system. The moon missions also helped advance our knowledge of space travel, life support systems, and astronaut health, laying the foundation for future space exploration endeavors. Technological advancements achieved during the space race have reverberated far beyond the realm of space exploration. Lightweight materials, miniaturized electronics, and advanced propulsion systems developed for the moon missions have found applications in everyday life, revolutionizing industries such as telecommunications, transportation, and medicine. The pursuit of the moon landing spurred innovation and pushed the boundaries of what was thought possible, resulting in countless technological breakthroughs that have improved our lives on Earth. The moon landing had a profound impact on inspiring future generations. It ignited a sense of wonder and curiosity about the universe, encouraging young minds to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM. The bravery and determination demonstrated by the Apollo astronauts continue to serve as a beacon of inspiration, reminding us that with dedication and ingenuity, we can achieve great feats. Looking towards the future, the quest for space exploration continues. NASA's Artemis program aims to return humans to the moon and establish a sustainable presence there. This ambitious endeavor seeks to deepen our scientific understanding, develop new technologies, and serve as a stepping stone for crewed missions to Mars and beyond. Furthermore, international collaboration has become an integral part of space exploration, fostering unity and cooperation among nations. The International Space Station, ISS, stands as a symbol of this collaboration, where astronauts from different countries work together, conducting research and advancing our knowledge of space. In conclusion, the moon landing's legacy is multifaceted and far-reaching. It encompasses scientific advancements, technological breakthroughs, and the inspiration it has instilled in future generations. As we venture forward, driven by curiosity and the human spirit of exploration, the moon landing remains an emblem of human achievement, serving as a constant reminder of the boundless potential of human ingenuity and our unyielding desire to explore the unknown frontiers of the universe.